licensed by Nintendo, 1985 Electronic Arts, Interplay, and FCI, and all of that jazz. And what is up, everyone? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome to The Bard's Tale, Tales of the Unknown for the Nintendo. This is actually a slight mistranslation of the original title, which was called Tales of the Unknown Volume 1, The Bard's Tale, as Volume 2 is, I think, The Destiny Night, or The Night of Destiny, and Volume 3 is The Thief of Fate. Bard's Tale 4, I think, is called like the Deep or something like that, and then you have the PS2 Bard's Tale, and they have the Mage's Tale, which is a VR one, which I haven't gotten yet. But I am playing the Nintendo version, which has several differences from the PC version in that there is fewer classes in this one. The maps were shortened, and the dungeons were shortened. As well as, I want to say there's also like half the number of like weapons and armor. But like, don't quote me on that. Oops, don't have anyone yet. Go ahead and fix that right here. Go create. Because the original PC version had these 6 classes along with Paladin and Monk that they took out. And the spellcasters had Conjurer and Magician. They ended up just taking those spells from those 2 classes and just shifted them around to the Sorcerer and Wizard and just took them out. And they also redid like equipment and all this other stuff. I don't know. I never actually played the PC version. I may get it at some point and give it a try and see how that compares to this one. Alrighty. Now, what a lot of people actually do when creating their party, they'll try to do one of each except for Rogue. They'll just double up on the Warrior, grab a Hunter, Bard, Sorcerer, and Wizard, because the Rogue, it can fight fairly well okay-ish, about as well as the Bard. But its main thing is to disarm traps, but I think either the Sorcerer or the Wizard get a spell that lets you disarm traps anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and just pick the Rogue anyway. Just that way I have at least one of each job type. So you have to actually make all your characters, and the thing is with this one, similar to the Wizardry games, is that you have to roll for your stats, but instead of rolling for each stat, or rolling for stat points like in the original Wizardry, where you pick your race. Oh, and there's also just humans in here. They took out like Elf, Gnome, Dwarf, I think like half Orc and what have you, so it's just humans in here. So like, unlike Wizardry where you have to actually, each race has a preset stat, like a preset stats, and you roll for how much of a bonus you get. This one is just all your stats are pre-rolled. But if let's say you don't like it, you just back out and just do it again, and you'll get another set of rolls. Don't like that one, rinse, repeat. And it's always going to be like at a certain set. And they actually have like a low-end set, which is like the shittiest stats you can have for that class. And then the high set, which is the highest stats you can get for that particular class. But the Warrior and Hunter share the same one, and that they'll both have like the same highest stat count. The Rogue and Bard share one, and the Sorcerer and Wizard share one. Strength determines damage, melee damage, excuse me. Intelligence determines MP count and magic damage. Dex determines hit percentage, evade percentage, I think efficiency of disarming chests, and I think Dex also goes into the Hunter's ability to instantly kill enemies. Like the higher the Dex, like the greater chance he has. But I think luck also factors into that too, I'm not entirely sure. Vitality is hit points. Just like intelligence, the actual number you have for intelligence and vitality will determine the increase that you get per level. So if your vitality is, let's say, 13 for this one, when you get a level, your HP will go up by 13. Stats cap at, I believe, 24? I don't remember offhand. Something like that. But like HP and MP, I think, can go upwards into like, probably like 600 or something. I think you cap at like level 35 or 40 or some shit like that. And then the luck stat goes into a lot of things, like random encounters, the chance of getting a chest after combat, I think the hunter's critical hit strike, so on and so forth, like other little things like that. Nope. 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 You know what? I'll be right back. Like so, if you're patient enough, you'll get this roll: 17 strength, 8 intelligence, 10 dex, 17 vitality, and 10 luck. This will be the highest a warrior and a hunter can ever get for their stats, so yes. I gotta do the same thing for hunter. Times, and if I can't, and like this is completely unnecessary. I'm just doing this now, that way I will have the best overall stats in the game. It also help with like hit points and whatnot. I mean, if you do it correctly, like maxing out vitality and strength, that'll be sufficient, and then, you know, they don't need intelligence, so nothing can go to that. And then you just go back and forth between dex and luck, if you prefer to have those. But I mean, see, like, this is actually not a bad roll, but I can do it better if I'm patient enough. And holy shit. Oh, you bitch. Holy Jesus. Okay. Let me see. Good hunter name. Man. Okay. Now for a Bjord. Bjords have... show the first couple of ones in case the off chance that I actually do show it. 11, 12, nope. Need more strength, vitality, and luck. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Holy knuckle fucker. Okay. My Bjord, I shall call K. Okay, that is a nice Bjord name. Now I do the same thing for Rouge. Okay, there is my Rouge. Let me see. Fada. Or Fade, whichever. Sorcerer. Ew. Ew. The ew. Jesus Christ. Okay. 9, 17, 16, 9, 10. Yes. And I will call you... Solomon. Lastly, a wizard. Same thing as a sorcerer. Okay, and finally, wizard. Yes. I'm going there. I'm actually going there. Because fuck it. Okay. Bitch. And to live. And in the town of Skara Brae. Skara Brae, I don't know why I said Bra. There's an equipment shop right here. Welcome to Garth's equipment shop. May I help you? Yes, you can. Start with 300 gold, and that's another good thing about your characters. They start off with an automatic 300 gold, as opposed to Wizardry, where it's between 50 to like, I think 150 or something like that, which is trash. Where everything in here, except for this, items with this symbol means you kinda use that. But what I'm actually going to do is, because everyone gets 300, I'm gonna go and make me a bunch of trash characters and just swipe the money off of them and just do that to farm money. Like I actually did that in Wizardry to get like a bunch of good shit first. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have lots and lots of gold now. And is it just me, or does Garth look cross-eyed? It's like his right eye is looking to the right, his left eye is looking to the left, like he's not looking straight ahead. Is that just me? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, warriors can use just about everything. This symbol means you cannot wear it. So let's go straight ahead and buy him all his best shit that he can get. The mithril axe. Get him the round shield. Plate armor. Helmet. Nope. Not another freaking plate helmet. And leather gloves. Switch to the next character. Pool gold for him. And see, he can't use a mithril axe, but he can use the halberd. Halbard? What is Halberd? Oh well, fuck it. I might just be stupid. The Sean Mail. Round shield. Helmet. And leather gloves. Same thing for him. Broadsword. Round shield. Also chainmail. Helmet. I think even if you try to buy it without, you know, not being able to use it, it'll say, he can't use that. Do you still want to buy it anyway? Or something? And because he is a lebard, you can actually use these three instruments. There's no difference between the instruments, except for like some of the high-end ones, like the, I think it's called like the fire flute or the dragon harp and whatever the crap and else. The only thing it actually does for these, it just makes your song sound differently. It'll make it sound like either a horn, a harp, or a flute. I usually just go with a harp because, you know, lebard. Fada. Pool of gold. Oof, really can't use a lot of shit. Short sword. Round helmet. Round helmet, round shield. Leather armor. Helmet. Leather gloves. And the only thing I'm really doing for this episode, I'm gonna just finish doing all this, show some of the rest of the buildings, and walk around town. It's actually a super short, like, overworld map. I mean, I can walk around, like, if barring fucking enemy encounters, I can walk around it in like 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Okay. Staff. Robes. And leather gloves. Let me grab a couple of potions. Come back up here for you. Got like a couple of torches. And for Cam, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some drops. That's actually for his voice. He's only allowed so many songs per level. Drops will restore 1 song. Or if you go to the actual taverns and drink the root beer, it'll fully restore. Just do like that. Okay. Man. Okay. Get the flunk out of here. Status. Equipada. now too, because doing the Dungeons and Dragons thing where the lower the number, the better it is. So now I'm like really decked out. The only other things that will be better than this will be things that I find in dungeons and whatnot. And some of the things I find are like really, really nice. Super tasty. I just did you already. You silly. And there we go. This is the actual Drawn Blade Tavern. Talk with him, with whoever. We'll go and have a drink. Urutbea, 10 GP. I believe it also restores a little bit of hit points, like just a couple, and it'll fully restore the bard's voice. Rumor. If you want to increase the level of your power, go to the review console. Oh yeah, talk with him. They have this, grape juice. I'm sorry, I don't have any more grape juice. You can get it at the Scarlet Barn, I hear, which is actually where your first dungeon's located. Here we have the temple, restore all, pay like monies and they'll fully restore your HP and MP, or do individual healing. You know, again, like fully restore HP and MP, or if you have a status affliction and whatnot on a diet. And the review council, where you go after you get your level up, talk to them, do advancement. Need 20 more XP, and they'll do it for each person. Or, individual person can talk to them and do the same thing, advance or acquire a spell if you're a sorcerer or a wizard, and pull your gold. And repito. And here is actually the start of the outside of town. First battle, Galbarina, and I didn't do a thing I wanted to do. I just completely freaking forgot. Just do that. And you know what, do that. And it missed. And you missed. Having all this already is like pretty damn good. I forgot to do a thing like before freaking moving. Oh, that was enough to kill it. And I got 35 XP. Already in my first level. And you will see like things like this where it looks like you can go down into it, and you're in an empty building. You just leave. Yeah, it turns out the premise of the story is peaceful town of Skara Brae. It's peaceful under the rule of Carliran the Archmage. Then this evil asshat named Mangar the Dark comes in, locks Kyliran away in a tower, and then locks the town in eternal winter. It does not look like it, but it's, I guess, super cold here. And there's a gate on the other side of town, like over that way. That way. Yeah. Yeah. That, it's frozen shut, can't get out. And people have fled, the ones who could, or they were killed, turned into monsters, what have you. And now it's up to you to freaking save the day and all of that. Go ahead and just save it here. Go ahead and leave since I got my first level. What I'm going to try to do is, for all my melee characters, so my hunter, my warrior, hunter, bard, rogue, I will try to max out their vitality first, because vitality determines your hit point gain per level. So the higher the vitality, the more hit points you will gain per level. And for the wizards, I will do their intelligence for their MP. Oh, this is making me actually do the thing. I don't want to do the thing, you bastards. is why I saved first, because to talk to him has mastered a new power, and you gain a random ass stat. If you don't like the stat that you want, you can just swoop and just reset your game, load back in, come talk to him again, and try it again, and it'll actually do a random stat. One stat, 1 point per level, or 1 point in a stat per level. Randomly picked, which completely sucks when you're trying to get certain stats up, so you can just kind of save scum it, which is what I'm going to be doing. Like so, till he gets vitality. I'm going to do the same thing for my Hunter, Bard, and Rogue, and then Intelligence for my Sorcerer and Wizard. Alright, there's his vitality. K's. Fadas. Solomon's Intelligence. And Albus's Intelligence. And it also fully restores your HP and MP. And because I gained a level, I don't know if I can actually do it. Acquire spell. Okay, level 2 spells must pay 100 gold. Oh, I am... Give me that. Solomon got level 2 spells. Back into him. Full gold. Acquire spells. Okay. Man. You know, I can just show them off right here. Here's a monster. 3 conjurers. I still didn't do the thing I wanted to do. Rise up Image of Terror. That attempts to make an enemy flee. Battle skill increases attack of 1 character. Instant Wolf summons a wolf. Oh, and Mind Darts attempts to do minor damage to a group of enemies. Do Instant Wolf. Arc Fire, excuse me, does fire damage to 1 enemy. Gleam attempts to blind enemies, like bind a group of enemies, making them miss their turn. Word of Healing does minor healing to a person. Mage Blade summons a magical sword that does some damage, but it's honestly garbage. I don't use it. And then Corrosion drops the armor class of a group of enemies by like 30% or something. That. And now it has Le Doggo. -5 armor class. I'm already doing like 30 damage, or close to 30 damage. 21 XP and 12 gold. And being in the overworld, I'm not actually going to get any, whatchamacallits, like no monies and shit. Or no, not monies, no, treasures. Some kobolds. Poor doggos, I still didn't do the thing. God damn it. Yeah. Guard. Mind Darts. You know what? Gleam. Hit 2 of them, that's fine. That does like 20 damage. See, having that armor class 2 and 3, that's really helping out, and I still didn't do the thing. God damn it. Poor doggo. See, in here it's weird, because like a kobold in here is a canine type creature. It's the same thing in EverQuest, and I think Lord of the Rings, I'm not sure, but kobolds and other things, like, I think World of Warcraft, I don't remember, and, Dungeons and Dragons, it's a bipedal lizard type creature, like a small lizard type creature. Iron Gate is circularly closed. Over there, you see the Tower of Kylerin. I cannot go in there because I don't have stuff. Here. Welcome to the Archmage Inn. You can never go over the iron door. There should be a way to open it. way to test this out. 3 songs the bard has. In the overworld, the Traveler's Tune, that instantly walks you back to the guild. Wayland's Watch reduces enemy encounter, but it's based on level compared to the enemies around you. And then Seeker's Ballad increases armor class by 2 points, I think. Let's do Wayland's Watch. But the strange atmosphere. A healer approaches you. We praise Tarjan the Great. You're not one of us, state your business. But I can do him. Silence, I have nothing to say to you. Leave these special halls. Be gone with thine self. Be gone, thought. Go here. Gotta go here. Stone statue of a wizard. Stands in the way. What do? Get the fuck out of here because he will wreck my shit. There's actually one on the opposite side of him, like 2 spaces down from that one. That's actually the location of my next area that I need to go to. That wasn't very long at all. Tree Goblins. I stood into it. God damn it. Now that I'm higher level, my spell's going to do a little bit more damage. Not by much, but... I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. Whatchamacallit does like some color correction to some games. I don't know if that's part of the color correction. Right, Retron 5. I mean, that's fine, I guess, but it's kind of weird-ish looking. That should actually do it. 45 XP, y'all. Holy crap. Can I run? Yes, I can. Haha. Fuck you. Go here. Stand at the entrance to the castle. You just check it. There's a blue dragon before the entrance. The castle sees you and says, "Little adventurers, do you want to come into the castle?" "Yes. I can't let you pass yet, because they will fucking mix your shit. Get out of here." Mad doggos. That one's purple. The other one has purple teeth and toe beans. Oh, that's... Oh, damn, those things are weak. Poor mad puppers. Try to run away if I can, just because I just want to try to hurry up and get this episode done with. Here's the city gates, which leads out of the city. Snow is piled before it, and the door is frozen shut. No way to break the ice, unless you beat Mangar. Skara Brae's winter will continue forever. And right here, it's outside of Mangar Guard. We do really fucking leave. Holy shit. This one, Dragon Breath. Rumor, maybe you can go to the world of the underground if you drink the grape juice at the Scarlet Bard. See, that actually what tells you that you can go there. Alright. Holy shit. other side of that. And that's it. That's literally the whole fucking town right there. When wolf goes away, and I'm back in the guild. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and just call it here, guys. When I come back, I'm gonna do some grinding off screen. I'm probably gonna get to level like 5 or so, and then I will head towards my first dungeon at the basement of the Scarlet Bard. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on the Bard's Tale, Tales of the Unknown. Later, guys.